VANAR versus VANAR. Probably ARCANYST versus ARCANYST. It's just a matter of different generals. So this is a fine hand. Let's just confirm. We can either do a Forager into a stun or a Forager into a dispel, depending on what the opponent plays. A mana Forager, so we'll just do a mana Forager into a stun. I guess that's the proper thing to do. We'll just do a mana Forager and then a Corona there. Then we'll get a Frostburn, which I don't know if I'm fine with that, but we'll end our turn. I mean, we can play next turn if the opponent plays like a Circulus and something else. Assuming the mana Forager doesn't die, of course. So let's see what the opponent will do with 5 cards. We have 5 cards. The first up is, yeah, like I said, a Circulus, so I don't know if things are gonna die, but oh, Chromatic Hold. So he gets one illusion so far, but actually we can clear the board, maybe? At least we can dispel the Circulus. We'll just go over here and go there. We'll play our Circulus back here, and then we will dispel the other Circulus with the Chromatic Hold, and we get our own Circulus. Alright, so it's more like a mirror match, but with different generals right now. But we'll end our turn. Next turn we can do a Frostburn if we need to, because we have 5 mana. Or we can just do like an Albi Sage Bloodborne spell. It depends. It really depends on how many minions the opponent's gonna play. With 5 mana and 4 cards, I think there will be some number of minions. And Albi Sage, that's 1 minion. That's not a fun minion. I'm probably gonna have to replace Prismatic Illusion just to see what kind of see if I can get like a dispel. And a Flash Freeze, so everything's 1/5, so I can't really Frostburn it either. Oh boy, so let's replace this Prismatic. Then we get a Polarity. So we can Polarity the Albi Sage, will take 9 damage, but I feel like we have to, so yeah, we'll Polarity the Albi Sage. I'll attack it for 2, ow my face, and then we'll just do a Frostburn just to at least clear that. And everything else is a 2/2 and a 1/2. We'll end our turn. Alright, a Mana Death Grip. I feel like we can use it. I don't know if the opponent has another Albi Sage at hand, but that turn was brutal. I am down 10 health and only have a Circulus to my name. I mean, we do have an Albi Sage, but Circulus will probably die to like the Mana Death Grip and whatnot. Here comes the Mana Death Grip. Yep, like I said, really predictable, but not much you can do about it. I mean, we do have a full hand now, and a Kindred Hunter. Oh, ow my face. So let's just go over here and get some illusions. We'll do our Albeast here into an illusion here. And with 1 mana we can just Mana Death Grip the Circulus at the very least. Then everything will be more buff, and then we can end our turn. I probably positioned my things wrong. I probably shouldn't have played Illusion, but it is what it is. And the opponent does have the Bloodborne spell, but only 2 cards. So I don't know if I'm gonna die this turn. There's 3, 6, 10 damage looking to my face. I don't know if the opponent has a Chromatic Hold. Rigid Corona on me. Okay. Probably Trinity Wing, but he doesn't have enough mana, or an Albi Sage. Okay. So then Bloodborne spell, everything's more buff. So that's a thing that happens. That's a 5-7. This is 3-5. But at least the Sage won't die, I think. Maybe if the general attacks, then maybe. So that is what it is. I can't really do much. I have to replace an illusion. Alright, let's replace this illusion, see what we can get. We got our flash freeze. So we can, at the very least, play a blue conjurer here, and then flash freeze the owl beast, so we can at least get some more arcanists. Then we got a light bender, which is nice, so I can dispel the owl beast sage if I need to. We'll just play an illusion. Actually, we'll do our bloodborne spell to see what our other arcanists will be. Oh, an eclipse. I like that. And we'll just play an illusion here, and we'll end our turn. Alright, so we have another blue conjurer if this blue conjurer dies, or gets dispelled, which we'll probably do to the lightbender. Frigid Chrono on me again. Not much I can do about that. Alright, so what's gonna happen? A Trinity Wing. So he's gonna get some burn spells and heal spells and annoying spells. I think he's just gonna kill the blue conjurer, I believe, yeah. So he's killed that. I still have my illusion, so we can just move the illusion here. Then we'll just play a light bender here. So everything's dispelled, but I am still stunned. So we have to kill this LB Sage by doing our attack with it, and then we'll just mana death grip it, even though we already have full mana. Alright, and we got an Eclipse and we got a blue Conjurer, so we'll see what we get. A Circulus. So we're both at 13, but if we do this Rochambeau, I'm going to lose out because the opponent does have another attack on me. I think I'll just do like an Eclipse into a Circulus just to see what we can do. And try to move away. Because the opponent has 2 more spells and then 2 cards of, I don't know what importance, but we'll see what happens. A Lesson of Wisdom, so heal the general, so I'm just gonna start this Rochambeau. Alright, let's move away. Then we'll just do like an Eclipse. We'll do a Circulus here into our Bloodborne spell. So then we can play the... I guess we can... well, it really didn't matter, so we'll just play an Eclipse there. And then we'll end our turn. After we replace the illusion, then we got a Frigid Chrono, which is nice to have. Alright, we got 2 Frigid Chronos, so we can actually stun the general for some time. So, and get some card draw, so we can just do a blue conjure into that. I like our hand right now. I don't like my hand right now. So he gets more spells, not much I can do about that, so that's a 4/4 flyer. Then I have to just try and bunker down an aspect of the fox, so he's just gonna straight out kill that thing. Oh, that's one way to remove an Eclipse. Into a mana death grip. Alright. So we have to stun these 2, and we have enough, and he gets more health, so we can do at least 2 damage. That's his second Trinity Wing, so we can still stall a little bit. And we'll just go back, play a blue Conjurer, and we'll just stun the Trinity Wing for now, see what we get. We got a Death Knell and a Chromatic Hold. 2 mana though. I'll just do my... I can stun the general. I feel like stunning the general will be a good thing, but I need to do some damage, so I'll just do my damage. Alright, we got a Nocturne, which we can replace because we don't have anything, and we'll just play like this as a pick, and then we'll end our turn. And then next time we can do a Death Knell into a Flash Freeze or something. Depending on what happens, we have a lot of things died this turn, and then we can just use the Death Knell to buff up our things because we did have an LB Sage that died. Well, let's see what happens. Like, this is a close match, no doubt. And a Circulus. Going to the Kinetic Surge into an Illusion, probably. Or Chromatic Hold on to. I mean, I'm fine with that. Because I can use a blue Conjure to kill the Trinity Wing. And then we can just go from there. Alright, so. Oh, and then another illusion. Oh, I can't really do that now, can I? So. Let's just go down. Kill this little illusion here. Go over here. And then we'll just trade. And then we'll play a Death Knell here to block. So we got a lot of things back, and we're gonna get a lot of card draw. We'll just stun the Trinity Wing. So we got a Calligrapher, an Illusion, and a Sunseer. So 3 cards in one spell. Let's replace this Illusion. And we got a Frostburn. Let's just do a Warbird for more damage. Yeah, and the opponent conceded because I don't think he could have dealt with our onslaught with the Death Knell, and since the only thing that could have attacked me is stun, then he needed like a massive removal or something like that to get past me, and I'll just probably whittle him down with a 2 damage per turn. Like, I didn't really care about the card draw because I had that 2 damage per turn. I mean, the card draw is nice, 3 cards per spell. It just would have been overwhelming, and yeah, that was an interesting, good game. I think ARCANYST versus ARCANYST it was predictable at times, but still, it was pretty close.